Kwame Boafo. I'm an environmental specialist with the Board of Health.
Yay!
My original country of birth is Ghana. And for those of you who don't know about Ghana, Ghana is a West African country the size of Oregon with about 28 million people. It's in West Africa. So, Ghana is a country that faces a lot of environmental challenges. You know, like Eli said, we don't have the manpower of health inspectors going out to facilities to inspect what they actually do. The health ministry do have an environmental department, but they are not equipped to go down to the communities to actually see what is going on there. So the high school that I went to in Ghana, called Mercy Academy, last year was the 60th anniversary. So I flew back to join the celebration. Everybody was there, people you haven't seen in years. You know, it was a nice time. You know, the president was there with ministers and everybody. And whilst all this celebration was going on, everybody having a frenzy, there were rumors that some students had been taken ill and had been sent to the hospital. So we went through with the celebration all right. So after the celebration, the news came out that 40 students were taken ill. And these 40 students, the news said 11, I wasn't 11. 4 of these students, that age, their ages ranging from 15 to 18 years, lost their lives. Very sad. Students. And the way the school is set up is a boarding house. So the students, they sleep there, they have their shower, everything, they get their 3 square meals served there on campus. So the question everybody was asking, what happened? So the health department or the Ministry of Health came up with a result that, it was H1N1 swine flu that attacked the students. So they died of H1. So the government responded because the president had been there, and it was clear that everybody who has been around that area was potentially exposed to the virus. So the government responded by giving vaccination to the students and also coming in to spray and disinfect the dormitories. The picture you are looking at is the dormitory where the students are housed. So they came in and did all this kind of thing. So some old students kept asking what was going on. And it turns out that sanitation, environmental conditions were really, really poor. The picture you're looking at right now is the toilet facility for over 2,000 male students. So you're looking at this here, it's about 10 cubicles. And if you have 2,000 students using this toilet, imagine morning rush hour when everybody wants to get ready for class. You have a long queue there. God forbid if you have a diarrhea. So it was really, really harsh. And it's not very good. See? So over here is the bathing area for students, for male students. They take water from a nearby tap and then they gather here to shower together. What you're seeing is the kitchen area where food is spread for these students, over 3,000 students in all. This is how the kitchen looks like. Reason is there are no regulators, no environmentalists to go there and teach them that, look, you cannot do this kind of thing. This is food that is ready to be served to students. This is peanut butter soup that you see there. And peanut butter soup, you know, is vulnerable to bacteria. So if you don't keep it at the right temperature, there's a possibility that bad stuff is going to start growing in there. Take a look at the storage unit. This is a bad way of storing food. Food should be stored 6 inches off the floor. Every food is sitting on the floor. And egg, which is a potentially hazardous food, is kept at room temperature. And nobody knows what they're doing. This is cans that have been used. They have tomatoes in it. The tomato is out now. It's used as an utensil. And open cans are used as spoons. You know, use and reuse. So the conditions are really, really bad. So from what we are looking, it is clear that the environmental conditions played a major role in the disease outbreak in the school. So some old students came up and then decided to, this is before this happened, they had built a clinic for the school, and that clinic doesn't have anything in it. So even when students are sick, they have to be transported to a hospital which is like 5 miles away. So very nice structure, but there is nothing in it. So these old students, some of us have come together to solicit for funds to help get some first aid kits to help the school. So like Eli said, whenever you don't have environmental regulations, enforcement, and education, population is always at risk of disease outbreak. So at this point, I will invite the Pin of Environmental Health, Ms. Teresa, to come in and tell you some of the positive things that we do.